Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. I'm the Arzyelin Priyandani. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine too, thank you. Before starting, we must to say basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today's lesson is about Cartesian coordinates. Of course, we will talk about Cartesian coordinates. If you follow my explanation, I hope you can understand this material. I'm sure you can do it, so let's get it. In this time, we will talk about the position of the point with respect to the x-axis and the y-axis, position of point against point of origin and against certain points, position of lines in the x and y-axis, Cartesian coordinates. For the first, Cartesian coordinates are a tool to determine the position of a point on a flat-shaped object. Cartesian coordinates have two axes. They are x-axis and y-axis. X is absis and have horizontal line, and y-axis is absis and have vertical line. Cartesian coordinates have four quadrants. There are quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Quadrant 1 have positive in x-axis and positive in y-axis. Quadrant 2 have negative in x-axis and positive in y-axis. Quadrant 3 have negative in x-axis and negative in y-axis. Quadrant 4 have positive in x-axis and negative in y-axis. The next, position of the point with respect to the x-axis and the y-axis. Coordinate point x in the first, y in the last of the image are: the point A is 0, 6, the point B is negative 3, 4, point C negative 3, 0, point D negative 4, negative 3, point E 0, negative 6, point F 2, negative 3, G 4, 0, and H 2, 3. Next, position of point against the point of origin and against certain points. Like this picture, points A is 2, 6. So points A to x-axis is 6 unit, to y-axis 2 unit. Points B is 5, 5. Points B to x-axis is 6 unit, to y-axis is 5 unit. Point C, negative 4, 3. Point C to x-axis is 3 unit. Point C to y-axis is 4 unit. And point D, negative 5, 6. To x-axis is 6 unit, to y-axis is 5 unit. So maybe you can learn until the point of H. The next, it can also be concluded that it is 1. Distance to x-axis. The distance is the coordinate of the y-axis. 2. Distance to y-axis. The distance is the coordinates of the x-axis. With a note, distance is always positive. If it is negative, then the distance changes to a positive value. So the next, point position with respect to 0, 0. The main heading is the point of origin 0, 0 to A, 10, 1. Then 1 in 2, 0. So the main heading to 10, 1 is 2 units to the right. B, marked 4, 3. So the main heading to market is 4 units to the right and 3 units to the top. Next, C field in -4, 3. So the main heading to the field is 4 units to the left and 3 units to the top. Next, the main heading to the pole, 3 units to the left and 3 units down. The main heading to heading 3, 3 units to the right and 3 units to down. Next, position of point with respect to A, B. Place position against the market 4, 3. So the place pull. So pull to the market is 7 units to the right and 6 units to the top. Then 4 units to the right and 5 units to the top. Heading 3, 1 unit to the right and 6 units to the top. Hidden puzzle, 10 units to the right and 1 unit to the top. For the formula is A minus C, B minus D. And the next, position of lines in the X and Y axis Cartesian coordinates. Number 1 is parallel, number 2 is perpendicular, number 3 is intersect. So, number 1 is parallel. The picture 1, a straight line parallel to the x-axis or horizontal and is n units from the x-axis. To the right picture, a straight line parallel to the y-axis or vertical and is n units from the y-axis. Number 2, perpendicular. The left picture, a straight line that forms a 90-degree angle on the x-axis and is n units from the y-axis. The right picture, a straight line that forms a 90-degree angle on the y-axis and is n units from the x-axis. Number 3 is intersect. The left picture, the line that intersects one of the coordinates of the x-axis if y equation 0. The right picture, the line that intersects one of the coordinates of the y-axis if x equation 0. So maybe you can answer this question. Where is the position of point and where is the quadrat of point? Maybe Mita.
Yes.
You can answer. Where is the position of point A?
The position of point A is -7, -3.
Okay. For point B,
the position of point B is -3, 2.
okay. So maybe Ilu. Where is the position of C, D, and E? Ilu?
Wait, miss.
Okay. So you can answer the position of point C, D, E, like that.
position of C, negative 4.7.
Yes. D.
G, that is D will have 9.5.
What?
Wait, wait, wait. Oh, 8.5.
Okay. And E.
Negative 6.
Are you sure?
Oh, sorry. 4.7.
Okay. So maybe. And Tania, where is the quadrant of point D? You can answer like the quadrant of point D in quadrant blah blah blah, like that.
Okay. Yes, wait, please. Point A and point B, position quadrant 1.
Point what?
Point A and point B, position in the quadrant 1.
No. Like point D in quadrant 1 and point A in quadrant 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. Oh, thank you, everyone. So before closing, we must say hamdalah together. So alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome.